Some predators rely on speed, others on unstoppable power. Some can crush bones with a single bite. Others can overpower animals several times their own size. But among every hunter on Earth, only one deserves the title, the most powerful predator. Today, we're counting down the 10 most powerful predators alive. And trust me, number 1 might surprise you. Before we begin, this ranking isn't based on size alone. Every predator was evaluated using 5 factors: raw strength, attack power, ability to take down massive prey, dominance in its ecosystem, and hunting versatility. Each animal receives a wild score based on these 5 categories. Let's begin. 10. Spotted hyena. Often underestimated, the spotted hyena is far more than a scavenger. In reality, it is one of Africa's most successful hunters. Its jaws are among the strongest of any land mammal, powerful enough to crush thick bones and consume almost every part of a carcass. Unlike most predators, hyenas combine remarkable endurance with teamwork. A coordinated clan can chase prey for kilometers, waiting patiently until exhaustion takes over. Wildebeest, zebras, antelopes, even young buffalo can become victims. Highly intelligent, extremely adaptable, and fearless against larger rivals, the spotted hyena has earned its place among Earth's most powerful predators. Number 9. African lion. The African lion is one of the few predators that hunts as a team, and that's exactly what earns it a place on this list. While many big cats rely only on their own strength, lions combine muscle, coordination, and strategy. A single male can weigh over 250 kilograms, but a pride can bring down prey that no individual predator could ever handle alone. Cape buffalo, giraffes, young elephants, even hippos have occasionally fallen victim to coordinated attacks. That's what makes lions so dangerous. Not the strongest bite, not the biggest claws, but overwhelming force through teamwork. It's a strategy that has ruled the African savanna for hundreds of thousands of years. Yet, there is one predator that doesn't need a team. It hunts alone and possesses the strongest bite of any living cat. Number 8. Jaguar. At first glance, the jaguar doesn't look nearly as intimidating as a lion or tiger, but appearances can be deceiving. Pound for pound, this is one of the strongest predators on the planet. Unlike other big cats, jaguars don't usually kill by suffocating their prey. Instead, they drive their massive canine teeth straight through the skull. Their bite is so powerful, they can crush turtle shells, pierce caiman armor, and break bones with astonishing ease. No other big cat can match that level of bite force relative to its size. Even better, jaguars are incredibly adaptable. They climb trees, swim across rivers, dive underwater, and hunt on land with equal efficiency. Few predators are this versatile. Number 7. Komodo dragon. Most people think of reptiles as slow. The Komodo dragon destroys that stereotype. Growing over 3 meters long and weighing up to 90 kilograms, it is the largest living lizard on Earth. But its true weapon isn't just its size. It's a deadly combination of brute force, knife-like serrated teeth, powerful claws, and venom. Once the dragon bites its prey, the wound becomes catastrophic. Blood loss increases, blood pressure drops. The victim weakens with every passing minute. Then comes the relentless pursuit. Unlike many ambush predators, Komodo dragons can track an injured animal for kilometers, patiently waiting for it to collapse. Deer, wild boars, water buffalo. Nothing is truly safe once it has been marked. Number 6. Great white shark. For over 400 million years, sharks have ruled the oceans, and no species represents raw power better than the great white shark. Adults can exceed 6 meters in length and weigh more than 2 tons. But what makes this predator truly terrifying is acceleration. With a single burst of its tail, a great white can launch its entire body toward the surface like a living missile. The impact alone is often enough to stun its prey. Then come the jaws, lined with hundreds of razor-sharp serrated teeth, designed not to hold, but to tear. Seals, sea lions, large fish, even dolphins can become victims. Few marine predators combine so much speed, so much power, and such devastating bite force. Yet despite its reputation, the great white has one limitation. It dominates only the oceans. Number 5. Siberian tiger. If lions rule through teamwork, the Siberian tiger rules through solitude. This is the largest cat on Earth. Some males weigh nearly 300 kilograms, yet move through dense forests almost silently. Every hunt follows the same deadly pattern: patience, stealth, explosion. A tiger can leap several meters in a single attack, driving its massive forelimbs into prey before delivering a fatal bite to the neck. Its victims include wild boars, red deer, elk, and sometimes even bears. Unlike many predators, the Siberian tiger depends entirely on its own strength. No pack, no pride, no partner, just one perfectly evolved hunter. Its combination of explosive muscle power, precision, and versatility places it well above every predator we've seen so far. Number 4. Saltwater crocodile. For more than 200 million years, the crocodile's hunting strategy has barely changed, because it never needed to. The saltwater crocodile is a masterpiece of evolution, growing over 6 meters long and weighing more than 1 ton. It is the largest living reptile on Earth. But size alone doesn't explain its reputation. Its bite force does. Scientists have measured more than 16,000 newtons of bite force, the highest ever recorded in a living animal. Once those jaws slam shut, escape is almost impossible. And then comes the death roll, a violent spinning attack that tears flesh apart and drags prey beneath the surface. Fish, wild boars, buffalo, even sharks have fallen victim to this ancient predator. For sheer killing power, very few animals come close. But our next contender doesn't rely on jaws alone. It can break bones with a single swing of its arm. Number 3. Grizzly bear. Raw strength. If one predator defines those 2 words, it's the grizzly bear. Adult males can weigh over 600 kilograms, yet they can sprint at speeds of nearly 55 kilometers per hour. Hidden beneath their thick fur lies an incredible amount of muscle, especially around the shoulders. Those massive forelimbs allow a grizzly to dig through frozen ground, flip enormous rocks, and deliver blows powerful enough to shatter bones. Its claws, sometimes longer than a human hand, act like giant hooks capable of holding almost anything. Although grizzlies eat berries, roots, and salmon, never mistake them for peaceful giants. When forced into a fight, very few predators are willing to stand their ground. But there is one bear, even larger, even stronger, and perfectly adapted to the harshest environment on Earth. Number 2. Polar bear. Everything about the polar bear is built for survival. Standing over 3 meters tall on its hind legs and weighing as much as 800 kilograms, it is the largest land predator alive today. Its paws are almost the size of dinner plates, helping it walk across thin ice and swim through freezing oceans for hours. Its sense of smell is extraordinary. A seal hidden beneath nearly 1 meter of snow can still be detected from over a kilometer away. When the attack begins, it ends almost instantly. One explosive strike, one crushing bite, and prey weighing hundreds of kilograms collapses. Unlike most predators, the polar bear survives where almost nothing else can, an environment so unforgiving that only the strongest endure. Number 1. Orca. The most powerful predator on Earth isn't the biggest. It doesn't have the strongest bite or the sharpest claws. Its greatest weapon is intelligence. The orca is the undisputed ruler of the oceans, living in highly organized family groups. These marine hunters communicate through complex vocalizations, coordinate every attack, and pass hunting techniques from one generation to the next. Some pods create waves powerful enough to wash seals off floating ice. Others deliberately strand themselves on beaches, grabbing prey before sliding back into the sea. Some specialize in hunting sharks. Others pursue tuna, sea lions, dolphins, even the largest whales on Earth. Perhaps the most astonishing display of their dominance is how they hunt great white sharks. Working together, they flip the shark upside down, leaving it temporarily helpless. Then, with surgical precision, They target its nutrient-rich liver before moving on. No other predator demonstrates this level of planning, coordination, adaptability, and consistent success across such a wide range of prey. Strength can win a fight, but intelligence can rule an entire ocean. And that's exactly why the orca earns the #1 spot on our list. Now it's your turn. Which predator would you place at #1? Did we get it right? Or would you change this ranking? Let us know in the comments. And if you want to discover more of nature's ultimate gladiators, subscribe to Wild Gladiator, because the next battle is already waiting.